One of the most common questions that I'm asked as a real estate agent when somebody finds out that they're moving to El Paso is El Paso a good city to purchase real estate? I'm going to spend some time talking about the difference of renting versus buying and how you have the opportunity to use your VA loan to increase your net worth by purchasing real estate. We have the ability as active duty military families to be paid by the Army to live in a place. BAH is a non-taxable income for every active duty military family. For so many of you, that BAH here in El Paso is over $1,500. If we do some quick math, that is buku dollars over the 3 years that you're gonna live in El Paso. Not only are you not paying taxes on that BAH money that you can use to purchase real estate, but you can also use your VA loan with no down payment multiple times. Every single duty station that you move, you can use your VA loan again if you have enough entitlement. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I have another video about entitlement that I'm happy to share with you. So if we are taking the average price of a home here in El Paso is between $250,000 and $300,000, the historical rate of home appreciation is 4% per year. If we do some quick math on a $300,000 house, that's $36,000 that you have the opportunity to have your home go up in value over a 3-year duty time stationed in El Paso. But I have some even better news for everyone that's coming to this great city. Not only do we have the historical record of that 4%, but Realtor.com is predicting that here in El Paso, our home value appreciation will be closer to 9%. 9%, there's no other city in America right now that can really compare to purchasing real estate in El Paso. Not only do we have a large population of military and government employees, but it's also a city that's growing tremendously and has the opportunity to see a big increase in home values as we grow with commercial and development. You have the ability to make money in this town. Using your free, tax-free BAH and your VA loan, it makes sense to buy versus rent. Renting for a lot of people may be a great avenue for starting in order to make sure that your credit and your finances are in a place to be able to buy. But if you are able to qualify for a VA loan and the government is basically paying you money to pay for a mortgage, why wouldn't you want to grow your net worth and your rental portfolio? You can rent that home, you can sell that home in 3-4 years. You have the ability to continue to make money by buying real estate. So a lot of people have a question about whether or not they can use their VA loan to purchase multiple properties. The number one rule for using your VA loan is that that home is your primary residence for at least 12 months. Your entitlement for 2023 in most locations is up to $746,000. I don't know about you guys, but here in El Paso, $746, I would be on the mountain in a mansion with a pool overlooking the city, enjoying my sweet life. But lucky for me, the average cost of a home here in El Paso is only $260,000. So I have the ability to keep this home even once we get orders to move to a different location and be able to use some of that entitlement to purchase another property. I can turn this home into a rental, hopefully have the ability to cash flow or allow somebody else to pay my mortgage while I'm increasing my equity. So then when it's time for my family to retire from the Army, we have the ability to sell our properties and purchase another house with a 1031 tax exchange where we're not paying money on that equity that we grew over the time of owning that house. Our 1031 exchange can either help us buy additional properties with a conventional loan versus a VA. Maybe we'll purchase multifamily and be able to cash flow at a higher potential. Or better yet, my beach house that I'm dreaming about in Florida has a no mortgage payment because I've cashed in all of those investment homes and I'm now living comfortably off of retirement and rental potential income. So if you're like me and you're thinking, how can I grow my net worth? The biggest advice I can give you is buy real estate. Almost every single millionaire, billionaire in the United States will tell you the same thing. Real estate is single-handedly one of the safest, top performing investments for anyone. Purchase with your VA loan, no money down, keep that property during your time in the military, have the opportunity to cash in your equity, and live that retirement life like we all dream of.